Hello,
Hi, good morning. Can I talk to Chris?
this is Chris speaking.
Hi, Chris. How are you today?
I'm doing great.
Okay, well, my name is Sandra. I'm calling from AE Realty. The reason for my call is because you were on our website looking for properties. So I just wanted to ask you how you're doing this morning and how can I help you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Yeah, what was on that website just this morning actually? The houses we were looking at were kind of in the area that my family lives, so we're just kind of looking right now.
Okay, great, great. So you want to stay there in that same area?
Well, we live here now, and yeah, we do want to try to stay in the same area at some point.
Okay, well that is great. So I was looking that you were looking at several different houses in our website. So what are you looking for in a house?
Well, we need at least a three-bedroom, two-bath house. We'd like something with a pretty good-sized backyard. We got a couple of dogs that right now they're living at my parents' house because we're in an apartment.
Okay.
But I do want to get something with a little bit of a backyard. That's all we're really looking for.
Okay, that's great. That's great. And do you have children?
I do. I do. We
Okay.
have two kids.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 and 2.
Okay. So do you already know like what kind of school they like what school they want to go to? Or they want to stay in the same one that they're right now?
Well, our 4-year-old is going into pre-K. Was supposed to be going into pre-K this coming year, but we're open. We're open. I mean, we hadn't really figured out what school they should go to yet.
Okay. So school district is important for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, we'd like them to go to a good school. I mean,
Okay.
I think most of the school districts in San Antonio are pretty good. But a big part of it too is I just don't know what we can afford.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Well, definitely we can look into your budget. That's important. So, if you don't mind, what do you do for a living right now?
Yeah, I'm in construction. I work with my uncle. He has a concrete company, so I've been working with him for about 5 years now.
Oh, that's great. That's
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
Do you have a wife? Are you married?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay, that's good. And what do your wife does for a living?
She's just taking care of the kids right now,
Okay,
and
she's a
that's
housewife.
yeah. I mean, she normally does work, but it's just with the two young kids, it's hard to it's hard for her to work right now. So she's taking a couple years off till they get a little older.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Awesome, awesome. And can I ask you, like, how much is the budget that you have in mind? Like, how much do you want to pay a month? That is something okay for you, comfortable.
Well, right now we're paying $1,000 a month in rent,
Okay.
and we're able to do that pretty well. I mean, if we could get something around that for like 1,000, that would be awesome.
Okay, great. Can you increase your budget a little bit? Like, can we stretch it to 1,200 a month, maybe 1,300? Is
It's
that something that
possible.
might be possible?
It's possible. I don't know if we'd qualify, but I certainly hope that we would.
Oh well, the good thing about us, what was your name?
Mike,
Chris.
Chris.
Chris, right? The good thing about us, Chris, is that right here in our office we have loan officers working with us, so we can meet with them, and you can meet with me as well. So we can set up a plan for you guys. Of course, if you, with your permission, we will run your credit and see how are you standing right now, and see how we can help you.
Okay. So I do know that I don't have the best credit. I've been
Okay.
I did try to get a truck about a year and a half ago, and they told me my credit wasn't very good. So, I'd really want to get a house though more than anything else. So I need to do whatever I'm willing to do. Whatever I need to do, I'll do.
Okay, well that's great. That's great. When you're ready, it's easy, I guess, because we can just tell you what to do, and you can follow up, and that way we can get you ready. It might take some time. We don't know how long, but we will let you know what you have to do in order for you to qualify for a loan.
Okay.
Okay, great. So, what's your schedule right now, so I can set you an appointment so we can meet?
I'm usually off on Saturdays and Sundays.
That's great. That's great. We're always here on Saturdays. This coming Saturday, I do have an appointment available at 10 in the morning.
Okay.
Will that work for you?
Yeah, 10 works great.
Okay, awesome. So I'm gonna send you a link through the Google Calendar to give you an invitation. Also, it comes with our information, like the office address, my name, my broker's names as well, and we can meet also with the loan officer so we can set you a game plan so we can start, looking for your house,
Great.
getting you ready for your house.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're
Well,
welcome.
definitely. We'll see you on Saturday then.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much for your time. You have a good day.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
All right. So good job, Sandra. She hit on Ford, family, occupation, recreation, dreams. She really hit on family and occupation really well. I would say the one thing is you kind of want to get to the tactical sides of it a little bit, like maybe talking a little bit about first-time homebuyer programs, get into their lease. Are they in a lease? How long have they been renting for? Have they ever spoken to anybody about a mortgage? Are they tracking have they used Credit Karma? All these little things will kind of open up that conversation. So it's a little bit more like you want to. It's a balance between like building rapport and having kind of like a kind of relationship building conversation, and also like, hey, like we're here to help you get into a home. These are like kind of like doctor questions, exactly like where are you at, you know what I mean? Tactical questions. Okay, so now I'm calling Crystal.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say ring ring, ring ring.
Okay. Hello.
Good morning. Can I speak to Miss Crystal Marie, please?
Yes, I am Crystal.
Hi, Crystal. It's Carl Bishop with AE Realty. I'm giving you a quick call this morning. I noticed you're on our website just earlier this morning looking at a few houses in the 78237, kind of down there on the south side. Is that an area you're looking to move to, Miss Crystal?
Yes, we're currently living here. We just want to stay here.
Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, I grew up down there on the south side in that exact same zip code.
Oh, okay.
So I'm very familiar with it, very fond of that. It's grown so much over the years.
I know. It changed a lot.
It sure did, it sure did. I noticed the houses that you're looking at, they're all in like the 150 range and under. Is that a price range you're trying to stay under, Miss Crystal?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Well, there's going to be plenty of options down there for you.
Okay.
And what's your current situation? Are you renting? Do you own the home that you're living in currently?
Right now we're living with my parents because we're trying to save money for the down payment.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, that's nice of your parents. Of course, I know usually when living with family, it's a blessing to have them, but sometimes you want to get moving so you can get your own space.
Yes,
So.
yeah, that's what we were thinking. We were just saving money, trying not to pay rent anywhere else,
that's
so
good.
we can get ready for a house. I know it
Wonderful.
takes a lot, so I don't know the process to it, so
Fantastic.
I'm gonna need help with that.
Well, I'm glad I'm getting a hold of you today because first-time home buyers is something that we specialize in. So,
Okay.
Miss Crystal, are you currently married?
Yes,
Okay, what's your husband's name?
my husband's name is Marcus.
Marcus. Okay, great. I'm going to update my notes there. And do you and Marcos have any little ones, any kiddos?
Yes, we have a baby,
Oh, how old?
just a 3-month-old baby.
Oh, that's adorable. That's adorable. I have 4 boys.
Oh.
From 20 to 3.
Oh,
so
okay.
we were trying for a little girl, but we ran out of tries. So
That is great. That is great.
yeah, but so that's wonderful. So schools will be important at some point. So I'll definitely make a note of that. So tell me, you said you've been able to save up some money. Are both you and Marcus working right now?
Yes, we're both working.
Okay. Well, what do you guys do for a living?
Well, my husband works at Lowe's. He's a shipping and receiving guy, and I work at Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, oh,
Yeah.
my favorite restaurant. I like to say that's the fast food of God,
Yes.
Chick-fil-A. So wonderful.
you so much. Yeah,
I really like Chick-fil-A. Okay.
Yes.
So fantastic. So you both have good jobs. It sounds like you've been able to save up some funds. Wonderful.
Yes.
Have you ever spoken to anybody about the process, Miss Crystal? Anybody about a bank or maybe a mortgage company?
Last year I tried to get a loan with Wells Fargo, but it was really hard and it was really annoying because they asked me for a lot of stuff. So I didn't like it and I didn't really get back to them because they took a long time for the loan. They really pretty much never called me back.
Yeah.
So I just stopped calling.
Understood. Yeah, Wells Fargo, they're a good bank, but when it comes to mortgage, over the years, they're just, it's not one of their best parts of the business. So we've got some amazing companies, and you mentioned that you're a first-time home buyer. There's
Yes.
some wonderful first-time home buyer programs, as well as what we call bond programs, down payment assistance programs, and those are specifically designed for first-time home buyers.
Okay.
And a lot of the big banks like the Wells Fargos and the Bank of Americas, they don't offer those programs because it doesn't make sense for their banks. So
Yeah.
the company that we work with specializes in first-time homebuyer programs. So
Oh,
I'm
that's great.
excited
That's
to talk
great.
to you about that.
Awesome. That's great.
So have you and Marcus been tracking your credit, like with a Credit Karma or anything like that? Have you guys been looking at it at all?
No, I don't have the app, but I've been working on my credit because I've been paying off all my debt. My credit cards. I had little credit cards here and there for 500, 800. So all this year, since the last year, we've been trying to pay off all our cards. I told my husband not to buy anything. I'm not buying anything either. So we've been kind of getting prepared for a year. So we've been doing nothing but paying debt. So that's what we're doing. But no, I don't really have Credit Karma or nothing.
Okay.
It's just I've been trying just to be on time with my payments
Good.
and make them the best of it. That's
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, that's good. You've been able to save some money up. You guys, I mean, it's really difficult to do these days, and so I want to encourage you and congratulate you for doing that.
all. Thank you.
And so
Yes.
all this sounds very good. I'm sure we'll be able to get you into a home. Now, tell me, Miss Crystal, what does your time frame look like? How soon are you guys wanting to make this happen?
Well, I work in the mornings. I'm a manager over there on Chick-fil-A, so
Okay.
I work from 6 in the morning to almost like 5 p.m. in the afternoon.
Okay.
So yeah, and I work every day.
Okay.
Yeah, like sometimes
that's good.
I'm off on Mondays.
Mondays,
so,
wonderful.
Yes.
So that'd be a good day to get together.
Yeah.
Okay, and so we're definitely going to set some time together to get together with you and Marcus on Monday.
Okay.
But before that, I want to make sure I'm sending you the right properties. I know the area that you want to be in. Tell me about the house. I mean, how many bedrooms? How many baths? I mean, what are you really looking for in a home?
Well, I was thinking maybe I don't want a big house. I just want a medium-sized house, okay, with the space, but not too much. Like I don't want a huge house. I just want a maybe 3-bedroom, 2-bath with a medium yard. I don't have dogs. I don't like dogs. So I don't really care about a big yard.
Okay,
So
good.
just something that we can start maybe.
Nice starter home. I
Yes.
can already think of a couple properties
Yes.
that would be a good fit for you down there. Okay, fantastic. And so let's get together. I have an office. It's over here off of De Zavala and I-10. Are you familiar with that area, Crystal?
Oh yes. I mean yes. I know.
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so we're about 2.5 blocks west of I-10 on De Zavala. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to text you my address. I'm also going to email you
Okay.
a little invitation. And so I've got my Monday calendar open here. What time does Marcus work on Mondays, or is he off on Mondays as well?
He works, but he works in the afternoon.
Okay,
So
so maybe
maybe we can meet in the morning.
Awesome, perfect. All right, so I've got 2 openings on Monday. I've got one at 10:30 and I've got one at 11:30. What time is better for you and Marcus?
The 10:30 will be better because my husband goes to work around 1 p.m. So
Outstanding. Okay, so I've got you in my calendar for 10:30.
Okay.
I'll be sending you the email and the text confirmation. You can just plug that into your maps or your GPS and you'll be able to get right here. It's very easy to find. If you
Okay.
have any questions in the meantime, Crystal, give me a call. I'll be sending you some properties to look at, and I'm excited to work with you. And we'll see you next Monday, okay?
okay, I just wanted to ask you how much you're gonna charge me for all this.
Oh, we're going to charge you absolutely nothing.
Okay,
This is
great.
a 100% free consultation.
Okay.
And we want to earn your business. So, there's a job that we're going to apply for, and that's the job of representing you.
Okay.
Now, we have a lot of benefits that we have as a part of our team, but we want to earn your business. We don't expect you to just give it to us.
Okay.
And part of us earning that business is a free consultation,
Okay.
giving you valuable information and helping you put together a plan to
Okay.
get into a home. And
Okay.
so this will be 100% free, so you can leave the checkbook at home, all right?
Well, thank you so much. Sometimes they charge, so I didn't know
No,
what to
absolutely not.
expect.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
So we'll see you on Monday. See you and
Okay.
Marcus on
Yes,
Monday.
sir.
and
Thank you
it's
so
been
much.
a pleasure talking to you today.
Nice to talk to you. Bye bye.
Take care. All right. Good job. Okay, so hit on all points there. First-time home buyers are people that are very passionate about helping. Reason being is because a lot of them have been denied, or they've struggled, or they've They've had to, deal with a lot of rejection, and a lot of them come on thinking that they can't do it, or we'll never have the down payment saved up, or our credit scores will never be good enough, or, and so bringing them in, and sometimes it's a 3-month project, sometimes it's a 3-year project, but it doesn't matter how long it takes to us. We'll be here in 3 months, we'll be here in 3 years, we'll be here in 30 years. I mean, we're here to help. And so it doesn't, the time frame doesn't matter. And that's, you give people a sense of permanence. And that's on both sides. That's on with buyers and sellers, is we'll be here. We're not just gonna sell you the house and disappear. We're gonna be here 3 months after you buy the house, 3 years after you buy the house. We're gonna be checking in on you. We're gonna be adding value to you all throughout the process and even after the process. So good job, Miss Sandra.
Thank you.
See you guys next time. Bye.